Hi there, Nick Troiano here, and welcome to the 20th edition of Chat with Troiano. Despite our slow economic recovery, many residents in our 10th district are struggling with unemployment, underemployment, or insufficient wages. Too many are unable to provide for themselves or their families as they desire. In the past, I've laid out ideas about how Congress can get our national economy working again. So this week, I'd like to focus on specific opportunities in our congressional district. You know, our region has some unique advantages to it: a relatively low-tax business environment, abundant natural resources, and of course, a beautiful rural landscape that we all enjoy. My new policy paper on local economic development, which I'm releasing today, focuses on how we can leverage these advantages and promote growth within three key industries: agriculture, ecotourism, and natural gas development. Now, while local and state governments will play a larger role in these areas, I still think there are some things Congress can do. For example, small family farms throughout our district are struggling to make ends meet, and at the same time often face cookie-cutter regulations that inhibit their ability to develop their properties as they see fit, or force them to incur additional costs. Now, I think where appropriate, Congress should eliminate or streamline these one-size-fits-all regulations from the EPA and other government agencies. Further, when it comes to natural gas development, Congress can, on one hand, ensure it is more environmentally safe by requiring greater transparency and oversight, and on the other hand, ensure it is more economically sustainable by facilitating the export of natural gas to markets abroad, and thereby driving necessary consumer demand. Now, protecting our environment is a critical part, especially because our tourism industry relies on it. If elected, I'd also focus on advocating for investment in critical infrastructure that can attract new industry, in fostering greater connection between secondary and higher education institutions and the human capital needs of local businesses, and in supporting new entrepreneurs and helping them navigate through both federal requirements and resources, and in hiring the first ever district economic coordinator. I'd encourage a more regional rather than the current parochial approach to economic planning and development. Now, over the last 4 years, what has Congressman Tom Marino done to create jobs or boost wages for 10th District individuals or families? I honestly have no idea, but I do know that Congressman Tom Marino has voted to cut Pell Grants for 9,000 students in our district. He voted to cut food assistance for 96,000 families that rely on it. And he voted to cut emergency unemployment compensation for countless thousands of individuals who've been unemployed for more than 6 months. We currently have a congressman in Tom Marino who seems more intent on cutting support for those who are struggling in today's economy, rather than focusing on how do we grow our economy so fewer people need that support to begin with. I think our district deserves a lot better. As always, I welcome your thoughts and questions in the comments section below, and I look forward to seeing you here again next week.